Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video. And I have no excuse, because I'm a fucking lazy bastard. Anyways, today we are going to be doing Reddit posts. So now we have a new series, and I have seen the views that the Sony Vegas video had got, and I am going to do another video on that. So let's get started. Hi, this is my first real post, so sorry if I'm not doing this quite right. I have my own entitled parent stories, but this one happened to my mom when she was pregnant with me. So back in the late 90s when Shaw's wasn't sad and dying, my mother was an assistant manager. Her boss was also pregnant, and this generally wasn't an issue until it was. Now my parents spent a long time choosing baby names. When I turned out to be a girl, they really wanted my name to be gender neutral to prevent future trouble into finding jobs. Yes, that is the actual reason. But my middle name remained the same as when they thought I was a boy. Ryan. When they decided on my full name, my mum told her friends about it, and one of them ended up telling the manager. As my mother was on the lunch break, this lady storms in, already red and furious. I heard you were naming my baby Ryan. My mother, of course, stunned. She stays silent for a few moments before finally answering. That's her middle name, yes? Your baby's a girl, the woman explains, as though this is some sort of great revelation. My mother nods. Getting somehow redder, the woman snaps. Ryan is a boy's name. Actually, it's gender neutral. At this point, mother's surprise is wearing off into a bit of righteous confusion. Is there a problem with the name? You can't name your baby that. The woman is practically shouting at this point. I'm naming my son that. My mother stares at her, trying to work out what kind of mental gymnastics it takes to decide your choice of baby name, what should take you the authority to veto someone else's baby name. So, change your baby's middle name or I'm going to fire you, the woman says, having drawn a crowd with this whole scene to witness the utter insanity that was our outburst. People who could act as witnesses for my mother if she attempted such a thing. I don't think you can do that, my mother answers flatly. She couldn't even fire my mother on some other infraction because there was no other infraction. The staff was friendly with my mother and she had brought up sales in her area by a lot. The woman stops for a moment, maybe realizing that my mother wasn't right on that point, and once again demands, change your baby's middle name. I chose Ryan first! Ah, yes, calling dibs. Surely my mother would have to respect a grown woman calling dibs on a very common name. Ryan is my middle name, my mum answers flatly. At this point, the woman stops, still furious, sputters for a moment, and finally stomps off. My middle name is Ryan. My mother's boss named her son Dylan instead. Just imagine, like, you're the kid, and then you ask your mom, why did you name me Dylan? 'Cause one of my staff members had chosen the real name. Okay, this Reddit post is a little strange, but I do believe it. So this happened 6 months ago. So yeah, you know how it goes. Sorry for bad spelling. English isn't my primary language, and also hi from Argentina. 6 months ago, my brother wanted to invite some of his friends over his birthdays because I did the same for mine. And since I'm the cool bro, I connected my PC to the TV so he could play. So his friends arrive, and they're amazed by my PC. This isn't uncommon, and a PC enthusiast, and my PC is a LED powerhouse. Things go well. We played a lot of split screen games like Duck Games, Ultimate Chicken Horse, etc. But the game started to run out since most of the PC games don't have split screen capabilities. After getting bored of playing The Binding of Isaac, we decided to play A Hat in Time. For those who don't know, A Hat in Time is a platformer, a Mario 64 style, and it's really cute and I love it. And my bro's friends really liked the game, so we played it till the party ended. 2 or 3 days later, I get a message from a number I didn't recognize, and the exchange went something like this. Me equals me, EM equals entitled mother, Bob equals my bro, made up name, EK equals entitled kid. Hi, how are you doing? Excuse me, who are you? I'm EK's mother. How did you get my number? My son got it from your brother. Anyways, I want to ask you something. Sure, what is it?
So my son really enjoyed that game that all of you played in Bob's birthday, and he asked me if I could get it for him. Could you be more specific? We played a lot of games at the party, so I don't know which game you're talking about. My son says it had a girl wearing a hat jumping around his space and then had a cake map. Oh, you're talking about Hat in Time. You can get it on any platform. Yeah, but I'm struggling financially and I can't afford buying this kind of thing. Where are you going with this? Is it okay if my son uses your account to play the game? He's been doing really good in school and I want to reward him and he really likes this game. And I said we are financially struggling and can't buy him the game. Sorry, I can't do that. The game is really cheap though, and you could buy it on sale for even cheaper. So you're not giving him your account? No, I think Steam's rules let you do. I don't think Steam rules let you do that actually. Bullshit. You're a greedy teen that can't think on any other thing than games. Why are you even playing games? You are too old to do that. I just want you to lend your account so my child could play that silly game on his PS4. But you just need to crush his dreams. Really confused. You can't use a Steam account on PS4. Also, if you're financially struggling, how did you get the money to buy a PS4? And also, we live in Argentina. Everyone is struggling. Don't tell me how to spend my money, you little cunt. And also think I don't see through your lies. You just don't want to share your games. I don't want to give you my account because 1. I don't trust you. 2. It's my account and Steam rules don't allow it. And 3. You can't even use a Steam account on PS4. It's not that hard to comprehend. You better give that account you better give us your account right now, or I'm telling your mother that you are harassing my child by not letting him play his game. You are too old to be playing video games anyway, so your mother will gladly give us the account. Do it. I don't care. You stupid little cunt will be crying after this. Hope you said bye to your games, 'cause you aren't playing them anymore. Literally, 10 minutes later, my mom enters my room, confused, and asks me what's going on with my brother's friend. And I explain to him that this crazy woman wants me to give her my Steam account because she doesn't want to spend money buying his son a game. Then she tells me how crazy that nutbag that I molested her child in my brother's party, and she demanded I gave her my games account in compensation for my criminal acts. Unbelievable. After that, she kindly told the lady to fuck off and never text us again. Now my brother tells me how EK keeps asking him for my account password. I told him to just fuck off, and he says he did multiple times, but every time he does that, little bitch does bragging about how you and your brother are just huge nerds anyways, and then continues talking my bro. I just can't believe some people. Well, this is quite sad for the people, but at least he didn't give his games. I'm happy for him, but I'm sad for him at the same time. I wonder if you guys have ever actually experienced an entitled parent story. If you have, comment below, and I really want to know, because I don't think I have yet. So this Reddit post is about a girl apparently not being able or not being allowed to play video games. So a bit of background info. I'm a girl who of course plays games and loves playing games like Apex and Fortnite. I was playing in my office on my PC when enter entitled child tells me, "Can I play?" I politely declined and didn't think much of it. He came back and entitled child said, "Let me play. I want to play." My mom was hosting a party, so I didn't really want to leave the room and let him play, so again I said no. In a few minutes someone was knocking at the door, so I opened it, then entitled parent walked in and said, "Let my child play." I said, "I told entitled child 2 times he can't play. Sorry." She grabbed my headphones and said, "Could you not hear me? Let him play." I said no again, and my friends were dying of laughter. And then EC started to cry. "Look what you did. You made him cry, you monster." I said, "Ma'am, I'm sorry, but it's my PC, and I worked hard to get it. I'm sorry." And then an EP said, "You're a girl. You shouldn't be playing video games, and they are meant for men." This was the last straw. "Listen up, asshole. Gaming is my hobby, and I don't care. Your son is not allowed to play." "Mommy, I want to play." "You will wait." EP continued to go behind my desk and grab the wire to the PC. So because I wasn't dealing with this, I pushed the mother and called my own mother. M is for mom. "What is going on? Your child is being rude and annoying and not letting my son play. Video games are not for young women like her. You should learn to parent better." My mom gave them a weird ass look and said, "This PC is my daughter's, not EC's." "But I want it though!" At this point people heard the yelling and came to see EP screaming at us and EC crying. I grabbed the cord to my PC, plugged it in and started playing again. EP gave up and left the house screaming at us, calling me a slut, monster and asshole and much more. My friends heard a little bit of the convo before the EP took the cord. To this day, Em and I about it, and whenever we see them in public, I would stare at EC, pull out my phone, and pretend I was playing games. That was a fun time. Okay, so this person in this Reddit story, uh, actually, I'll read it and then you'll see. EM equals entitled mother, EK equals entitled kid. I've been seeing a lot of r/entitled parent stories lately, and I felt like I should share my story. I'm African American. That has to do a lot with this. Some backstory. So I was around 11 or 12 years old. My church had a field trip every 2 years. It was pretty cool. We traveled to 20 states in the US. This happened in Alabama. We were at this wave machine in the water park, and we were at a cheaper one so the waves weren't as powerful. I was playing with some of my friends, and we were splashing water at each other. I had a pair of goggles, and my friend had my water gun. One of the waves knocked off my goggles, so I went underwater to look for them. I couldn't find them at all, and I was extremely scared that I lost them. My grandma told me not to lose them at all, or she would take my PlayStation 3, so I was panicking. I was searching for 30 minutes and started to lose hope, and then I see Intel kid wearing them. I approached her. She looked about 7 or 8, so I assumed she would just hand them up. "Can I have them back? I've been looking for them for a long time." "No, they're mine." "No, they aren't. Can you just please give them to me?" I stick my hand out, hoping she'll cooperate. "Stupid N-word." "They're mine." I'm shocked. I didn't expect that at all. I was surprised that a girl around 7 to 8 would say that to me. "Don't say that. That's rude." "Shut up, you N-word." "You don't matter. I'm going to my mom." I follow to EM, and when entire mother sees me, her face changes. She looks scared, but angry. "And EK took my goggles. Could you please tell her to give them back?" "Did you steal them, you stupid N-word? You're black, so she should have it." I realized that they're a racist family, so I knew it would be like an Xbox lobby, where everyone says the N-word. "No, my grandmother bought them for me. She didn't steal them either, so can I have them?" EK is about to hand them to EM, so I snatch them. "Frick you both." "Thief! Thief! Thief!" I flick them both off and run to my friends. They saw the whole thing. Most of the kids are about 15 to 17, so I was like their pet. They told one of the employees and about 5 minutes later security kicks them out. EM and EK both stare at me as they walk away with the guard. I've never been able to think normally ever since. I'm always super nervous now, always thinking when I cross the street, maybe some racist will run me over. That person, at his age, he really did have some patience, in my opinion. Like, I know some black people and they would not have patience if someone said the N-word to them. So he did well in that situation. This video did take some time, but I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you really did, please subscribe for more content. And if I reach 10 likes on this video, I will upload tomorrow or later in this week. So I'll see you later and stay hydrated.
Go.